All right, guys. So today we have a very, very special guest, Mr. Paul Rangel.
Vamos, amigos.
At 17 years old, he started selling suits. That's
Men's
it.
Suits, Hollywood Boulevard, baby.
And he spent 35 years learning everything about retail. And eventually he ended up opening Sofa Spectrum, which is what he's rocking right now in his head.
Right.
And with his wife, Lisa. You
That's
guys
right.
opened it together, right?
Yep. It's
Awesome, man.
it's been a great blessing. We started with really, nothing. I was driving to Orange County, killing myself, missing all of my kids' ball games, and I said, "Honey, we gotta do something." And she says, "Okay, let's do something." We saved up a little money, and we ended up opening up our little furniture store. But it was strategic because I couldn't let go of my company that I was with. We wanted to make sure that the balls were rolling. By the time you add lease and then you add expenses, you have to have that cautious move. So it worked out. We're going on 12 years at Sofa Spectrum Furniture, man. It's been a blessing. It's been a blast.
I'm yet to go visit you there.
That's,
I need to go.
yeah, you got to
ASAP.
go. You got to go because you need your mattresses. You need your colchones.
Yeah. Los colchones, porque cojones sí tengo, eh?
Eso.
Oh man, well, it's a pleasure to have you here, Paul. I met Paul at a business mixer,
Latinos talk, baby.
Latinos Talk business mixer. I had no idea where I was going, and here I see from afar a very presentable, very well dressed, very well presented man. I think he was even wearing all white.
I was wearing all white. It was the white party at Chapin Winery. Wow, what a great event.
Yeah, man, it was amazing. It was one of the first times that I ever went to one of those mixers. I'm not the type to go out, but I saw Paul, and then they introduced me to him, and it was a great friendship from the start, man.
Yes. I feel like we've known each other for a while now.
Exactly.
We relate on a lot of things. You're always on the go, thinking of how you can help, where you can tweak, you can adjust. I can certainly relate with you, man. Absolutely.
Awesome, man. Well, since we touched the subject of the men's suit a little bit, well, do you still do that, or how did you get into that? I mean, and you kind of mentioned why you drifted from that, which is to have more time for your kids and all that. But how did you start?
Well, I was a young dad. So as a young dad, I was called to go to work right away. My mom said, if you're going to be out there and you're going to get, fall into becoming a family man early in your life, you're going to go work, mijito.
And
You're
how
not
young
going
was
to.
that, Paul?
I was 17.
Wow.
17, and that's when I went to Hollywood Boulevard to go look for a job. And the job that I landed was at a men's suits clothing store.
Wow. I remember the 3-day
Oh, yeah.
broker.
Familiar with them.
I went there once. Yeah.
Yeah, for $199.99, you get the shirt, the tie, and the shoes and everything.
I didn't know
you
how
know?
expensive suits were. I got a job at a bank, and I'm like, it's expensive for the suits, man. I used to wear the same one every day.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that. I'll give a quick tip since I was in the suit business for so long. This is going to go a long way, you guys. If you get yourself a good black solid suit or a good navy blue suit, all you have to do is change the tie. You change the tie, you change the look. It doesn't even look like you're wearing the same suit. So for those of you that are watching out there, get yourself a black solid suit or get yourself a navy suit and get yourself a whole lot of ties. Because I'm telling you, you change it up with a different tie. If you put a yellow tie with a yellow hanky or a red tie with a red hanky, the suit looks different. Totally different. You can even turn a black suit into a tux by getting yourself a bow tie. How about that for a tip, huh?
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
That's a good tip right there.
Yeah.
Salvation Army, Goodwill, find a bunch of ties there, no?
All day long. And if you guys need to stop by Sofa Spectrum to tie your tie, I'll do it for you.
Oh, man. What did that job teach you that most founders never get the chance to learn?
It taught me to become responsible right away, punctuality. It taught me to make sure that I'm always 15 minutes early. And also it taught me to learn product, learn how the product is made, learn where it's made, learn all the basics from sizing, how to measure people. There's lots that's involved when you're learning, for example, in the suits. And that was just the initiation, of course. It was a nice family in Hollywood Boulevard that gave me the opportunity at a young age to make some money for my family. And I remember my first paycheck, I think it was like $600. And I was like, wow, I'm here, everybody. Yeah, 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 you know. It was huge because back in the day, you know, money went a little bit farther. That and the fact that I was living at home, you know, I mean, that was amazing. So $600 was like a big wow for me back in the day.
Yeah. Well, speaking of six, I think you have 6 kids, no?
6 kids. What a blessing from our Lord above. My baby daughter, when I was 17, you know, her name is Erica. She's my firstborn, and then I got married and had 2 more daughters. That's Marissa and Dominique. And then I met my current wife, she's been a godsend to me. Her name is Lisa, and we're a blended marriage, and blended marriages is not easy, okay? But I was mature enough that when I met my wife, what took place is something beautiful. Number one, she had a son and a daughter, which of course they're my son and daughter. I had 3 girls. Together we had 5. But you know what? I didn't have my son yet. My biological baby boy. I didn't have him yet. And God said, hey, you're going to meet this woman to have your baby boy. And Julian was born.
Wow.
So together, there's 6 total. Blended marriages. So if you're out there, you're watching and hearing this, it can work. You just have to be patient. You have to have peace.
Yeah.
And you have to have lots of love, because it's going to take a lot of love, because you're dealing with moving parts all the time.
I think it's that and a good understanding between you and Lisa from the beginning. Like if you guys are out there and you meet somebody with kids, just have a real, you know, understanding of how you guys expect things, and just that's why it's good to find a good partner that can actually talk with you about things and commit to certain things, you know, because it's not easy. I have a blended marriage as well.
Oh, okay. So you can relate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, shifting gears a little bit from that.
Sure.
In April of 2024, okay, there was a crowd of 750 people at the Pechanga, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were named the Citizen of the Year.
Oh my gosh. You just brought back a lot of memories.
I was just gonna ask you what was going through your mind, and why do you think a furniture store became such a central part of the community?
Well, first of all, Citizen of the Year, that's a major accolade in regards to being just nominated. Just being nominated for Citizen of the Year, it's huge. You're nominated with other people that do a lot in the community, do a lot in service, do a lot for the foundations or their nonprofits or whatever it may be, or they might be donors of large amounts. I mean, there's a difference. There's when you become Citizen of the Year, it's not just okay, here you go, and they'll pull your name and you win. No, there's interviews that take place before that. There are city officials that sit down with you and ask you questions. There's questionnaires that you need to fill out. There are forms that you need to take step by step to break open. What is the impact that is going on in the community? So as a furniture business owner, I decided to go get out of my 4 walls, join the Temecula Valley Chamber of Commerce, and make a difference out there. In a matter of a couple of years, impact took place because I took the eyes of myself and put them onto other business owners. And it's just relentless servanthood that got me to be nominated. And eventually, when they call my name, I was in tears, crying with my wife. I mean, it was just a major thing at Pechanga, with all your peers, all the people that you've helped, all the people that you walked the walk with. It was just incredible. It was definitely one of the most memorable days of my life to be called as Citizen of the Year. Again, those are big shoes. I'm thank you, Lord, for that opportunity to continue to do that and more.
As I get to know you more, Paul, I am learning a lot, and I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you coming here. I didn't know there was a Citizen of the Year. I didn't know there was a lot of these mixers. You know, there's like one every day almost. And that's like every week, I guess.
Yeah, I invited you to one a couple of days ago, baby.
I'm sorry.
It was good. It was really good.
It was?
Yeah, really good.
I was kind of going to go. I texted you a little bit, but it was too late, you know?
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know what business mixers are, they're great opportunities for you to get out of your comfort zone, get out of your four walls. Because sometimes as a business owner, you can be stuck. You're dealing with employees. You're dealing with deliveries, you're dealing with HR issues, you're dealing with all kinds of stuff. But as a business owner, it's good to get out and be around and surrounded like-minded people where you can have a conversation, you can exchange numbers, and you can get fresh ideas for your business. Maybe do a collaboration with somebody like you and I are doing right now. Perhaps it becomes a partnership. You just don't know what a great networking business mixer is going to do for you. And that's why I keep inviting people to the mixers.
That's amazing,
Yeah.
man. And we have some stuff pending, so I can help you with that stuff as well.
Sure.
I really want to help you grow. I want to
Thank
help
you.
your systems, your processes, and just automation, bro. Like a lot of things I want to.
You know, I need a lot of help in that, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a website that our brother-in-law did. It's a beautiful website, sofaspectrum.com. You go there, you'll see it's a beautiful website. The thing that's missing is exactly what you just said. It's the engagement. It's the making sure that they stay there long enough, making sure that maybe AI is incorporated in there to do a lot of the work that I don't necessarily have to do because I'm out in the community trying to help people, help our military, help our senior citizens, help our nonprofits, help my fellow business owners go next level. And so if AI is involved and you can help me with the processes or the systems, Digital Clics Marketing is definitely a place that I want to be partners with. And thank you so much for this connection that we have right now.
Yeah, man. I want to thank Mo. Shout out to Mo.
Let's go, Mo.
Mauricio.
Love you, Mo.
Yeah, thanks to him, I met Paul.
That's right. Tico Pro Insurance,
Yes,
right?
sir. Tico Pro Insurance. He got me my life insurance.
Oh, there you go. And I've been referring people to him. So
that's awesome.
I love
man.
that guy. He's a good community guy.
So do you see this whole community stuff more as a service to others, as a service, or more of a business strategy, or both?
It's service first and foremost.
That's what I figured.
But when you take the eyes out of yourself and you put them onto others, the business naturally comes with it.
Yeah.
Because you're doing good for others. You're taking the moment to repost their post on Instagram as an example, or TikTok.
Which you do a lot of.
And they see the value and they go, man, this guy, I don't even know him, and he's reposting my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have a fervor to help out. And then the DMs start to come in, people saying, hey, I saw you, I got to meet you. People come in. This is a great example, okay? There's a guy that walked into the store and I greeted him just like I do all of our customers. He says, hey, man, I saw you on Instagram. I had to meet you. I'm the district manager for Accelerated Urgent Care. And he says, I just needed to come and meet you. And I saw that you're here at the furniture store. How can we connect? And I go, hey, let's go. And then right away, the next day, we were at a business mixer, just like you. We were just engaging, connecting, and now, he's probably going to sponsor one of the platinum spots of Latinos Talk,
Nice.
which is coming up soon. So that's kind of how it works, you know.
Yeah.
Helping others, you help yourself organically. So in other words, if you're going to help somebody and you're thinking, what's in it for me? You know what? Don't do it.
Right.
What for? Because you're number one, it may not, your expectations might be you need to get something out of it.
Yeah.
And if you don't get out of it, what's going to happen? Frustration is going to set in. You're going to go, man, I'm not going to help anymore. And it's going to go down, down, down. Do the opposite. Create a positive flow by taking the eyes of yourself, putting them on others, and don't expect anything back.
Can you go in there thinking like that, but also like, hey, let's see what clicks. Something might click for me. If it doesn't, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because that's how I look at it. You know, I tend to do a lot of stuff for others.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, it's always like, hey, I mean, let's see, maybe there's a good connection there one day, but I'm not upset if it doesn't happen.
Yes. But if
Is
you
that
go in
still
there
okay?
with the mindset of expecting something back and
Yeah.
it doesn't work,
Right.
it's not the same result.
Right.
Go in there. Yes, go with a goal. You know, for example, I have a furniture store. My goal at a mixer would be to invite 2 or 3 people to follow me back to the store and make an appointment for them to come in just to see my store.
Right.
That would be my goal. Even if one person comes in, one person, and I don't know the dynamics, why don't we go ahead and AI that? One person that you meet knows how many people that are a vein or a referral group for you, just the one person that have not met you yet.
I mean, look at you. I just met you, and I feel like there's already so many connections. Meeting you is, I'm getting to know you more, man, and it's, I have no doubt in my mind that it was definitely a divine connection, because I've been looking for certain things that I'm learning from you, believe it or not.
I appreciate it. Hey, cheers to that, man.
Cheers. Oh man, so okay, cool. Well, thanks for answering about that. So speaking of that, right? Speaking of the helping others and everything, you built. So you co-founded Latinos Talk.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Is it Latinos?
Latinos, plural.
Latinos Talk, right?
It used to be singular, but we changed it to plural because you get more in the algorithms.
Yeah.
So it's
Latinos Talk Temecula.
Latinos Talk Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, and
Okay.
beyond now. That's growing so much.
Was there a specific moment that made you say, "Hey, somebody needs to build it, and I'm gonna do it"?
Well, that's a great question. Somebody needed to build it. Somebody need to be organically involved in helping the Latino Hispanic community, which I am. I'm part Mexican, part from Nicaragua. And what I notice is that in the Temecula area, it's mostly Anglo-Caucasian, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of businesses. Don't sleep on the Latino businesses if you're watching this. There's a lot of Latino business owners, entrepreneurs. There's a lot of people that work behind the scenes that are GMs that are Latino. There's a lot of servers. There's a lot of people that have their own entities that are Latino Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking to myself, this is a perfect spot to expose or give more exposure to the Latino Hispanic community. So I have a client who's a good friend of ours because of our conversations that we have at the store. She's bought 2 sofas from us. Mm-hmm. Her name is Natalia. She's a realtor and a very, very high valued, very successful professional realtor. And we're having this conversation. She says, I'm thinking of starting something to help the Latino community. I said, so am I. Why don't we get together and let's see how we can launch this off. Call me as soon as you're ready. I get the call, and between her and 4 other people, we got together. We had our first meeting organically. We didn't even have the name Latinos Talk. It was called Red Hispana because originally we wanted to make it a directory where we had one business, one profession representing in like a directory. That was the goal. Is that way we can help each other. Like if we all agree that this is the doctor, the Latino doctor that we need to refer to, he's gonna be, or she's gonna be on the directory, or one person that is a dentist, or one person that's a realtor, which it's already taken, one person that's in furniture, which is me, one person that's a loan officer, which is Marta, one person that is in finances, which is Rosa, and one person that is very good with nonprofits and social security offices. Her name is Lori. And then one person that's a health coach, which is Priscilla. That's the group.
Wow.
That's the group that we started with. Did I
That's
say
something
Martha, she's a loan officer?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to forget her, okay?
Yeah.
But that's how we started,
Wow.
and then COVID hit. That was pretty heavy. And you know
Yeah.
what? We decided to continue regardless. We're meeting with masks and having our powwows, and we switched it after COVID. We said, why don't we just change the name? Let's find a name that could stick, that people can relate to. If you guys are familiar with Temecula Talk, Murrieta Talk, Que Pasa Lake Elsinore, those are popular places where the public can meet and discuss, hey, there's an accident going on here, or there's XYZ
Facebook
store.
groups?
Yeah, Facebook groups.
Okay.
And so we decided, out of 100 names that we were brainstorming, we just decided to change, instead of those talks, just call it Latinos Talk. A safe place where people can meet, where people can connect, where people can collaborate, create partnerships, and in the end, celebrate. And that's what happened. And here we are, going on 7 years.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
What month was when you started it? What month was it?
If I recall correctly, I think it was in
you have
either
a date?
it's in my
Okay.
profiles, but it's in there. But we'll have to edit this and put it in there.
Kind of like when you're married, your wife asks you, or how many years and when's our anniversary? It's
Oh
like,
yeah, we just had that discussion not too long ago. Yeah, man, 23 years, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, 23
What month
years.
was that?
Sep-
Sorry, Lisa, give him a break because he's under a lot of pressure right now if you can't
Híjole.
remember.
August. It's coming.
August?
It's coming up. Man. It's
23
coming.
or 24?
27.
Oh, they said
But
20.
23 years. But our date is the 20.
Oh, got
August
it. So it's gonna be 23.
Don't get my
years.
numbers mixed up,
August
brother.
27.
Don't shake the chair, man. Don't
Oh,
make me
man.
spin this chair, okay? You feel it. Make me look good, baby. Make me look good.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And who came up with the name Latinos Talk?
Again, it was an emergence of brainstorming.
Yeah.
We came up with 100 names, and none of those names we picked.
Was there one person?
We
that said-
were looking at Latinos Unidos. We were looking at Latinos con Confianza. We were looking at all kinds of names. Okay,
Yeah.
and we decided to again go with the talk because we felt it can connect with people quickly. Latinos Talk.
But is there a person that kind of pointed to that more than the others? Like, hey, this is. Look at this.
It just came out in the conversation, and it just something that evolved between all of us.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nobody takes credit. It's a team effort.
I mean, I maybe I'm wrong, but hopefully somebody will call me out on that and say, "Hey, no, it was me. I'm the one that came with it," and I'll give you credit, baby. No problem.
There's a thing called BNC. Have you heard of BNC? It's like Business Network something.
No.
It's kind of like that. It's a huge.
Oh, BNI.
Sorry, there you go. BNI.
BNI.
So is that kind of like a little bit of what we're trying to do with Latin? Notice how I say we. We're trying to do with Latinos Talk, kind of like a BNI, but in a.
No,
Not at all?
not even
'cause
close.
what they do is they get a channel, or what do you call it? A chapter, and then they put one person for this here, one person for that there.
No,
Okay.
not even close. BNI is a paid
Gotcha. Yeah,
paid
they are
entity
paid. Mm-hmm.
where you pay, I don't know, $800, $900 a month to be involved in this group of entrepreneurs. And then you're supposed to refer each other business.
Got it.
And then you share the results on a monthly basis.
Mm,
It's a great platform.
yeah.
Like if you and I start something like that, I'm going to say, Adrian, Digital Clics, here's what I sent. Here's how much money I sent to Digital Clics. I sent you 20 clients for the month of July, and this is how much revenue you created.
Because you have to report it.
Yeah,
right?
correct. And then Adrian, you say, hey, Paul, Sofa Spectrum Furniture, I sent you 10 clients. They spent $35,000. with those 10 clients. And that's how we gauge each other, because we're constantly referring each other. It works, but it's a big commitment. Latinos Talk is completely different. Latinos Talk is exactly the opposite. There's no paying,
right? There's
at
no
all.
tracking.
There's no tracking. We do track. As we're growing, we're tracking. We're tracking how many emails we're getting and stuff like that, which is a basic, not too out of the ordinary thing. The reason why we're tracking the emails is it's important to create that community, to send them a flyer when we have our upcoming event, because people don't want to miss out on our events.
Right.
We average about 80 to 85 people at our Latinos Talk Business Mixers. And for our larger ones, which is the celebration ones, we average over 100.
Wow.
From the Christmas events to the Cinco de Mayo events that we've done through the years, all celebratory for the Latino Hispanic community. It's just really, really taking off. So what we do is we go out and we see what businesses need help out in the community. There's a form that they fill out on our link tree in Instagram or Facebook. They fill out the form and say, hey, we really need help. We want Latinos Talk to come out to XYZ, to our restaurant, to our place, to our car dealership or whatever. We want Latinos Talk to come to the winery. And then once we approve the next venue, we already have the year mapped out. This is the first year that we launched, because we're a nonprofit now. People are seeking us out to see where we can have the next event, where we can bless the community, where we can connect everybody. We started in Temecula, expanded in Murrieta, been to Lake Elsinore, been to Menifee. Paris is a juggernaut now, and that's where we're going to be in the upcoming August event. It's going to be at Paris Dodge. So I'm telling you, it's growing. It's growing. Pretty soon it'll be Moreno Valley.
Dodge.
Right off the 215 freeway.
I think I know the owner, Jesse.
Jesse Ochoa. Very nice people.
Shout out, Jesse.
Let's go, Jesse. Him and his beautiful wife, Adriana.
Mi tocaya.
Yeah, very sweet.
That's awesome, man.
She's now with the Paris Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Wow.
Let's go. And they have their baseball, they do the training in Menifee, stuff like that. I think it's called Velos.
I think so.
Velos,
I think they just opened it, right?
Yeah, recently. Not too long ago.
Well, speaking of all that and how, Latinos talk
Excuse me.
And businesses and all that, this region, and I'm referring to, all these that you just mentioned, Menifee, Paris, Temecula, Murrieta. What do you think Latino business owners are missing still in this region here? What do you think is something that they're missing?
Well, shout out to social media, because a lot of the owners are starting to connect more. You're seeing it more and more.
I mean, you I'm very impressed by you. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 60. Yeah, I'm over 60.
You want to leave that out?
No, I'm over 60.
So how old are you?
I'm 63.
63?
Yeah.
Okay. Very impressed by Paul, because a lot of 50-year-olds don't even know how to use their phone, and it's just, you're very smart. You're a very smart man, and I see it. You're on it. You're like, maybe you're on it because you are a very smart individual, intelligent, or you just put the work into learning how to do it, and you do it a lot, and it's like, you do it more than me.
I put the work.
Yeah.
I put the work on learning it. As soon as I heard AI and ChatGPT, my teenage kids, they didn't even know anything about it. I told my young adult kids, hey, it's coming. ChatGPT is just one. I said, ChatGPT, let me show you what's coming next.
Yeah.
For school, for events, for whatever. Let me show you. Go, okay, Dad, thanks. And then now they have it downloaded on their phone.
Now, right?
Yeah, now they have it all downloaded in their phone. But I'm studying it, dude. I am studying it. First you had to learn prompts.
Yeah.
Keywords. Then there's a strategy on how to tell it what to do. Not basic. Some, like Perplexity or Claude, they're more specific. They're more literal. ChatGPT is more outwardly. They even tried Sora 2, which is it was the digital video crazy reels that you just tell it what to do, and it created this crazy video for you, very funny, but it didn't take off as well. So now they're doing something else.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of great things. Some people don't like AI.
Right.
They can't even get into it. But I truly believe that I should educate myself so I can educate others on how to use it.
So would you say that's one of the main things that Latino business owners are still need in this region? Like, you think that's something that they need to?
Oh, definitely.
They're lacking? Definitely.
You're starting to see it more and more. Which, let's give them a hand clap, because the people that own a business to this day, Adrian, I ask people, "What's your Instagram handle?" They go, "I don't have one." I'm like, "What? You don't have one?" Yeah, and they go, "Yeah, I just don't have one. I don't, and that's like one of the most vital things that anybody can have is social media presence.
Yeah.
My next thing is YouTube. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I think that is next for Paul Rangel, is to get a channel going and whether it's educational or whether it's community, or whatever it is, I don't know. So I think that's one of the next things for Paul Rangel for sure.
You think you want the YouTube for just for your stuff or for the Latinos Talk thing?
Well, not for Latinos Talk yet, but for Paul Rangel, yes.
For you, okay.
Yeah,
well, let's brainstorm that. I want to help you with that.
Okay, cool.
I've built. You've seen my channel?
I've seen your channel.
Yeah, so I started from zero, and so there's a lot of things. So let me help you with that, okay?
You know what? I didn't even wear my hat to represent the Latinos Talk, man. I'm going to put this on right now.
Yeah, go for it.
This is one of the places we went to go visit. Victor and Diana of El Buey Loco. See right there?
Okay, cool.
We had a great business mixer there. I mean, it was exciting. People were excited. We landed in Paris.
They're in Paris, right?
And they were great. They blessed me with one of their hats,
Nice.
And if you're out in Paris, make sure you visit El Buey Loco. A lot of beautiful restaurants out there. But, man, their tacos de lengua are out of this world. Out of this world. And so they gave me a hat, and I'm very thankful to have it.
I met them. They're lovely people.
Very beautiful.
At the Temecula where I met you.
Yes, great people.
It feels good to start getting to know more and more business owners, guys. It's just, now we get to document it, so.
That's right.
Paul is the first podcast, so he's going to take that forever.
Yeah. We're both going to take it forever, baby.
For sure. So, so you run a store.
Yep.
You serve the chamber.
Yes.
You also lead ministry?
I do lead ministry on Tuesday mornings at Sofa Spectrum Furniture for business owners that would like to have a devotional, something to take with, something that they may... A lot of business owners, some people even work on Sundays. They don't even take the Sunday off, which I do. That's the day that it's family time. We go to Orchard Church in Murrieta, and that's where I spend it with my family. Even our kids join us, which is... they're used to it because we've been doing it for a while now. But on Tuesday mornings for the past, I'm going to say for the past 7 years, I've been gathering at our store. Or it didn't start at our store. It's just kind of evolved at our store at Sofa Spectrum Furniture, where we have a gathering from 8 to 9. Okay. No coffee. We just dive into the Word, and we open it up for discussion. And we look for ways on how to apply that in not only our everyday lives, but how to apply that as a business owner.
Yeah.
How do you deal with somebody that ghosts you and tells you they're going to do business with you and then they disappear, How do you deal with those things? It's all there. It's all written. It's all written in the Bible on how to deal with that. Yeah. Betrayal, or how to deal with faith, or how to deal with trust, how to deal with confidence, how to deal with money, how to take your money from a small little seed that you plant and elevate that. It's all in there. Marriage, how to treat your wife, how to treat your family, how to spend time with your kids, how to not steer the pot with your kids.
Right.
Because it happens, and we need that help, that structure.
That instruction that is left for us in the Bible.
That's right. That's right.
That's awesome, man. And can anybody go to this
It's open to everybody. We channel it or specifically to business owners because I know they have busy lives.
Wow.
There's no coffee. There's
Right.
no food.
Just straight.
The only bread of life that we get is from engaging with each other. And it's funny how the Lord works because sometimes I'll go in there preset with something to discuss. Maybe it's topical. And then the conversation will start. We'll open up with prayer, right? And then the conversation will take off and it has nothing to do with what I had prepared with. Mm-hmm. But it's because the Holy Spirit leads. Maybe it's something somebody's going through that we need to channel. Maybe they're having an issue at their job or their business. And it just goes it goes in that vein. And we're done by 9. We close in prayer and everybody's off. But it's like, wow, it's a blessing.
Right.
So
that's amazing, man. I'm very impressed again by that because you do a lot. You do so much, and there's another little hidden talent that he has. It's called vinyl.
Ooh, man!
Tell me about that, man. You still make time for.
You know what?
DJing.
I'm gonna change my hat on that one
yes.
because I'm gonna wear my my LA hat.
Yeah.
You know why? Because that's where it all started, baby. Los Angeles, California, where I was born. I was born in downtown LA, baby.
Wow, man.
Yeah. So, what questions do you have about vinyl?
Well, first of all, what came first? The business? I'm sorry, the suit place or the
vinyl?
The vinyl stuff.
The vinyl came first.
So tell us about it, man. Just how did that start?
Well, growing up in LA, my mother was an avid vinyl collector. Anything from the 40s to the 70s, anything in between there, I was surrounded by vinyl at home. She would play on Saturdays and Sundays vinyl records on her. Do you remember those console? I don't know if you remember. It looks like a furniture piece, and then inside there's a place where you could put a vinyl record.
Yeah, they're wooden, and you lift.
Yeah,
it,
you were.
like
Yeah,
big piece of
exactly.
wood. You just.
You got it. That's it.
I think we had one. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. And of course, there was no internet in those days. So my escape was sports and playing vinyl records. And I followed suit of my mother's example. But back in the 70s, the thing that was hitting really strong was vinyl records, but also disco. That was like the big deal. Mm-hmm. So as I was maturing into my 13, 14-year-old, I decided to use whatever little money I earned passing the vacuum cleaner at home to go to the local record store, which happened to be right around the corner. I grew up in Hollywood.
What's it called?
It was called Ron's Records.
Okay.
Back in the day. Ron's Records was one, and then down the way on Melrose, there was another one called Aaron's Records. Tower Records was in those days.
Somebody that has a huge, I forgot his name, but I'll see if I can remember.
Yeah.
You might know him.
So it could be, does he own Amoeba Music?
He owns a
Amoeba Music
a store with a bunch of stuff.
Huh.
It's called like, As the Record Turns.
Okay.
You heard of that?
I've heard of that.
I met the owner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have his number somewhere. But
that's awesome, man. So yeah, that's how I started. And back in the day, I didn't have the equipment where you mix or what all that. So I create my own mix, my own thing. So what I did is, back in the day, they also had these tape recorders. Cassette was a big deal back in the day. I bought empty cassettes. I had a rectangular tape player where you push play and record at the same time, but you got to be quiet because it would pick up all the sounds. So check this out. Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I should have had it here. So
you should have had it here. You can go get it, man. Let's pause this thing. Yeah. Let's go get it, man. That'd be huge. Yeah.
Let me go get it.
Yeah. The one, man.
Memories.
This is it. If you can see this, I'd hit play and record, and the cassette was in here.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Show them in the camera. Show them in that one.
Go ahead.
And I brought an VHS for those of you kids out there that don't know what this is either. Look at this.
Oh, man. So this is a cassette player, you guys. and this is a cassette. It's got like a tape in there. I remember I always used to put my pencil in there to wind it all up. This happens to be Patsy Cline, but she rests in peace. So you just right here, it'd be empty, right? I'd open it up. 60 minutes was the perfect half an hour on one side, half an hour on the other. I wanted to make good margin on my sales. I'm gonna get to there right now. So what I would do is I would get one vinyl record and put it on that thing I was describing, my mom's console.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they came out with a newer one, more modern, and it was on top of that console with a big old giant clear case. There's a turntable on the top, and it came loaded with a cassette player and an 8-track.
Oh, I remember those.
Okay.
Wow.
So what I would do is I would go into the kitchen, get paper towels, put the vinyl on top of the paper towel, cut around the vinyl record, and put it on as a cover so that the record can slide a little bit. Because you don't want to put it on top of the record player because it would scratch the vinyl.
Right.
Okay. So I
from the other side.
Correct.
Wow.
So I'd put one song there, one song on the console. I would put the tape in. You following me here?
Yeah.
I would hit play and record. My sisters were young at that time. I said to them, if you guys make any noise, ya estuvo. That's it. You're done. Because this little microphone is powerful. It picks up your breathing or your flatulation. Seriously, it'll pick it up clearly. So I would start with one record. I'd have one record queued already. And the way I would do it is it'll already be spinning, okay?
Yeah.
And then the second record I'll be spinning, and I play one record first, and the song will be bum 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 dun da da bum 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 bum, and it's already recording. And I'd have that in between the two record players, so it'd pick up the sound of the speaker of the top record player, and then now I'm listening with my ear. I'm listening to the second one, and I let that one go, and then I would turn the volume down on one and the volume up on the other.
Wow.
And then I would make the mix.
Wow.
Back in the day. And I would take those 60-second cassettes and sell them at $5 each.
Wow, man.
People were buying them left and right. They were knocking on the door. Hey, I need a cassette. I'm going out this weekend. It was incredible, dude. And all because of this right here, baby. Thanks for, man.
That brings back a lot of memories.
Oh,
right
man.
Look at these guys.
It's a cassette player. I'm surprised you even have one of those, but yeah, I'm sure.
So you remember this exact one too, the Panasonic
no,
one?
it's similar.
Okay.
Similar. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, man.
It
I
was
can
great.
relate. Believe it or not, we have a lot in common. I can relate because I did that with CDs. Not the whole volume thing, but I would download the music and burn them to CDs and sell them at school. So you're quite the entrepreneur, man, and it's and I just wanted to show people this.
Oh, yeah.
Just similar. So for
yeah,
those
this-
viewers that don't know what.
Yeah, this is a VHS 120 minutes. Man, you can do a lot with this. It's very popular. VHS was a big deal. They started out with that smaller one called Beta, but it didn't take off. This is the one that was really popular. In fact, I guarantee you go to 70% and knock on the doors, you're going to find one of these somewhere in some garage or some wannabe library in the home.
Man, it's
right?
so like it feels like it's so old.
Yeah.
Like so like back in the day. And
It is.
Man, well, good stuff, man. I really love that we talked about that. So you continue to do that. You continue to mess with vinyls.
What I did was I have a friend that owns a record store, Discovery Records. Shout out SB, out in Temecula, and he opened up his record store. We used to be on Jefferson, but then he moved to a nicer, more private place down in the back area of uptown Temecula. And when he first started, I was there with him practically on day one, and he would invite local people to bring their vinyls and just have fun with it and play. So he invited me to come and play. I've done 2 or 3 sets there already. One of them was like, I think it was ska and new wave. And so I brought my vinyl. I still have my vinyl records at home.
Okay.
I don't play out. I don't play. Okay. That's over with. But I still play at home. I have all my DJs set up at home.
Wow.
Where every once in a while, if my wife will want to dance with me because she loves to dance.
Mm-hmm.
My wife Lisa and I, we just love to dance.
Awesome.
And so I'll just play music and we'll just dance in the living room playing the music. And excuse me, honey, and I'll go mix another song, put my headphones on, and start to mix right there. Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll get you to mix for us.
I would love it. That'd be awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So out of all that, man, what do you hope that your children learn from this life that you've built? From your entrepreneur self, man, because it's not easy. Not everybody's like you, like us. I want to say there's business owners, but then there's business owners that just do it all, man.
You're right.
You're
right.
So, and then like the kids, you got some kids that are more into different things, and there's some kids that are more like they just focus on one thing. I don't know. What do you want your kids to learn from your life?
Yeah. I would have to say that balance is definitely the one thing that I would like for them to not only see it, me living it, but also that they would apply it in their lives.
Is it because you struggled in the beginning with that at all, or why is that so important to you?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, had my daughter at 17 years old.
Yeah.
Didn't get to finish my college. I nipped and dabbled at it, I went from 17-year-old. I grew up really quick, in the streets of LA. And I'm trying to show them that when you marry somebody, it's a commitment there to keep that household together. And you can do everything you want. You just have to have balance. And what do I mean by balance? You're going to put God first in your life.
Amen.
First thing is God. You have a relationship with our Savior, Jesus Christ. Number one.
Amen.
Number one. Number two, a lot of people don't have their priorities straight. Number two would be the person that you married, which is your wife, your spouse. Because when it comes to keeping the house in order or making decisions, it's not going to be the kids. It's going to be your spouse, your wife. And number three would be the kids. Finding time to spend some quality time with your kids in today's world is definitely a must. Yeah. What do I mean by that? Well, if you have younger kids, take a step back and take some time off or a day off from your work and do it. What I mean by that is take them out on a date. Some families, they go together to places. Okay? What I'm saying is let's break that and spend some time. If you have a daughter that's 7, 8 years old, take her out on a date.
By yourself with
By
just
yourself.
her. Not everybody.
Just her.
Yeah.
If you also have a son and a daughter, do the same thing with your son. Go ride dirt bikes. Go batting practices. With your girl, maybe go see a play together. Go do whatever she's into, your daughter's into. Whatever your son's into, do what their hot buttons are and spend that 2-3 hours. Doesn't have to be expensive. It can even be just taking them to the park and let them run in the swings.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It's not complicated. So, God, your wife, spend time with your wife.
Yeah.
Take her out on dates. Like tonight, I asked my wife, I said, honey, would you like to go out on a date tonight? And I have to ask her because sometimes she's doing things. She goes, I go, okay, you know what? Think about it. She calls me back a couple hours later. She is, I can't today. How about if we go tonight, Saturday? Okay, sounds good. So tonight we have a little date night. And it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be just going to Chick-fil-A. See, I got my Chick-fil-A now. It can be just go to Chick-fil-A. Share the love, and spend some quality time just engaging with each other and listening.
Without the kids.
Yes. Just you and her. Maybe write her a little love note. Get creative. Don't text her. Right? Get romantic. And put get a little napkin and write "Te quiero mucho, mi amor," or Get creative. Maybe she's from the Philippines, like my wife. She's from the Philippines.
Okay.
Maybe write it in Tagalog.
Yeah.
Something like mahal kita, te amo, or whatever. Or do it in Spanish if you're Latino like me. So just get creative, but priority is balance. Balance equals legacy. Legacy equals forever and eternity.
That's amazing, man. Thank you so much for that. I could take that advice myself.
Yes.
So
it's not gonna be easy, you guys. Okay, it sounds good.
Yeah.
But it's not easy. But you have to work on it.
But like you said, something simple. Like the other day, I took my wife to Jack in the Box. Yeah, I said, babe, you want to go to Sonic for a ocean water, and then we'll go to Jack in the Box from there? She's like, yeah. Just me and her. Went, got the ocean water, got the tacos, parked. It was beautiful,
works.
Man.
It works.
It's those little things. As business owners, it's we have to. I really agree with Paul here about balance. So yeah, definitely a must, guys.
Yes. Let me see what other hat I haven't worn yet. Oh yeah, right here. We're sharing the love, man. I wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, I don't wear hats because I don't think they look good on me. I don't think I look good in hats.
Oh man.
But my wife might think differently.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes our heads are shaped different. No. You look good in hats.
Well, I don't. Honestly, yeah. It's been a thing, wearing different hats. Like right now, I'm wearing the Canes hat. I got it from one of the general managers who's now
cool
in
hat.
North Carolina.
Okay.
And I loved her hat. And I said, man, I need to get one of those hats. She goes, oh, man, sorry, Paul. They're all gone. They're limited edition, And I go, man, that's a hat. I love wearing hats. So she called me like a month later. She goes, Paul, guess what? I found one.
No way.
Man, I took off and I went straight to Raising Canes in Temecula.
Yeah.
And she gave it to me. So naturally, I'm going to promote Raising Canes. I'm going to make a little short video for them as well, just to share the love. And here it is.
It's
community.
A nice hat.
It's where it's at, baby.
It's a different style
Isn't
hat.
it
It's
nice?
like it looks like a lot of detail on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
really, really cool.
your normal hat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that was a Raising Cane's hat.
Yeah.
We're gonna dive into some of your current business right now, like the sofa spectrum.
Yeah.
Right.
Sofa Spectrum.
Yeah, a lot of people need to know about it. I've been here in Lake Elsinore since 2019.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not a big shopper. I buy things, on OfferUp and things like that, just because, sometimes we have money, sometimes we don't.
Do
right?
what you need to do.
Right. But again, with balance and order and God first, things start to come, right? So I should be able to shop at your store pretty soon.
Well, you need a mattress. So
I do.
I got to take care of you guys in that department for sure.
For sure. My wife has been complaining about her back hurting and all this. I even bought a pillow from Amazon. It's like one of those neck pillows.
Yeah.
That has like
fold
a
up.
hole.
Yeah.
But I couldn't breathe. I don't know. It was weird. I would wake up with headaches.
Yeah, no.
So I returned it. But how does a single location furniture store like yours compete with Amazon, Wayfair, and Ashley
Yeah.
when they can offer lower prices and fast delivery?
There's no competition when it comes to service.
There you go.
Yeah, service is the key. I reverse it. I actually encourage people if they're looking for something. I just had a customer yesterday calls me up and says, I need a 109-inch sofa with a chaise. I go, great. What color? Tan. I said, okay, you know what? Give me about 20 minutes. I'm going to do a search for you to see what I could find for you. And I sent him about 4 or 5 pictures. He texts me a picture from the competition, and he says, this is what they have here. Can you, and I go, you know what? I said, I'll be open and honest with you. Buy it there. Buy it there. Why? Not only it was good looking, but for the price, I told him, get it. Get it. So I know that by me taking that view and that attitude and not be greedy and not be like, my whole thing is I'm looking out for the client. Service is the key.
Yeah.
So, and I know that you can find stuff at Wayfair, Amazon. It is what it is. So what we do is we can get that stuff for you. If you're looking for economical stuff, we can get it for you. No problem at all. But what we separate ourselves is we are custom sofa experts.
Okay.
So we have a niche, meaning that if you bring me a floor plan and you need a long sectional or a small area for a small space, I can make it for you. And it'll be compatible in price, sometimes even lower than the name brand stores like, Joybird or Crate and Barrel or Pottery Barn or Restoration Hardware. I can go on and on with all those big brand stores. We make sofas, sectional, sleepers, chairs, chair and a half, lounges, big benches, big custom booths, channel back, tufted, hundreds of materials, different configurations for less.
Got it.
You want a sleeper sofa? You have a certain size you're working with? No problem. I can make it for you. For less than the big box name brand stores.
Same quality, everything.
Actually, even better quality sometimes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you might think you're getting a good deal, but if you look deeper, especially when you look at the reviews, like you go to the I encourage you, look at the big box stores, look at the reviews, Living Spaces, Jerome's, Bob's, all the big box stores. Look at the reviews and you'll see what you're talking about. Look at our reviews. We have over 145 star reviews.
Yeah.
We're not we want to make sure that you are served correctly. That's what the difference is between us and anybody else. Another great thing is we're partners with Ashley Furniture.
Okay.
We've been partners for going on a little over 11 years. We've been in business going on 12 years. We've been partners with Ashley, meaning that we can get 90% of what Ashley Furniture has for less. So if you go to Ashley Furniture or ashleyfurniture.com or whatever, and you Google it or you find something, you text me a picture of what you like or what you want, I can assure you that we either going to meet or beat that price. No problem at all, as long as I have access to it. They have some things that are exclusive to them, and I can't get it.
Yeah.
But everything else. In fact, I'm going to the furniture show, which is coming up in late July, where my wife and I were driving up there. We're going to the furniture show. It's 3 buildings of nothing but furniture on all levels. In fact, if you and the missus want to come with me, might be able to get you in. 3 floors of beautiful furniture. Excuse me. The latest and the greatest is there. And it's you'll be like, if your wife likes furniture, it'll be like being in a candy store.
Nice.
It's going to be beautiful. And we're going there. And one of the places that wants us to come in is Ashley Furniture. All the reps approach us. They say, hey, let me show you this new reclining set that's coming out. You should put it on your floor. Or let me show you these mattresses that you should get. Put it on your floor. Or dining or bedroom or anything, even home theater, you name it. We also are very blessed to have high quality leather furniture.
Nice.
Omnia Leather is one of the most fantastic high-end leather furniture. You can smell the leather. Beautiful furniture, great collections, many colors available. We are also partners with Omnia Leather Furniture. And massage chairs. I can't forget to say my massage chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Because people love massage chairs.
They do.
I have access to massage chairs.
Yeah, people start businesses with massage chairs.
Yeah, well, if I needed to pivot or change, I could open up a small little store.
Yeah.
Only massage chairs. I'll be good. I don't need to sell custom furniture or the other stuff. I just massage chairs. You know why? Because I own one myself and I use it every day.
Wow.
So I am a walking testimony of a good massage chair that does wonders for you and your family. If you're stressed out and you're carrying a lot of load in the shoulders, if you're experiencing lower back pain, if you're not rejuvenating correctly because you haven't had a good night's sleep, a massage chair does wonders for you, and have access to all of those for our clients. In fact, I had a business mixer at Sofa Spectrum. We sold a few massage chairs from that event. Wow. So massage chairs are great. And of course, you're coming in for mattresses.
Yeah.
So I'm going to help you with that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So service,
Service.
is it? What can you tell of a customer that Amazon cannot? Like, what do you know of your customers that walk in that Amazon and these online places just do not? You
Sure.
have an advantage.
I do have
'cause you see them.
advantages. I have an advantage because face to face,
Yeah.
I am the furniture teacher. I will open up and dissect how something is constructed,
Yeah.
how it's made, open up zippers, stand on frames, stand on chairs, sit on chairs, stand on tables if I need to show you the benefits of purchasing what we have. Amazon can't do that. Wayfair can't do that.
And they don't know the customer.
They
you
don't know
get to know the customer.
Yeah.
So what are some important details about that? Like what do you learn about a customer when they walk into your store that Amazon just does not know about?
Yeah. Well, number one, I have ears to hear.
Yeah.
I listen to what the client is looking for. Amazon and Wayfair can't do that.
True.
So once I know what it is that they're looking for or searching for, I am the master guide. I can guide them. I can direct them. I can teach them anything there is to know about furniture, the quality, where it's made, how it's made. That's what separates Sofa Spectrum Furniture from anybody else.
Yeah, he's been talking to me about the mattress, and I can vouch for his expertise 100%.
Thank you.
When you mentioned living spaces, their jingle came to my head.
Yeah.
Does Sofa Spectrum have one? And if not,
I've
help you?
had a couple of people send me some jingles. They've not quite yet, but it's something that's been on my mind actually for the last couple of years. And maybe you can help me with a jingle.
Yeah, I mean, you see those speakers there?
Yeah.
I'm a musician.
Sofa Spectrum.
We won't copy them because we'll do it better. But dude,
right.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We can do it.
Sofa Spectrum.
At Sofa Spectrum, you don't have to look no more. Something like that. I don't know. Something crazy like that.
It's gonna be great. We'll AI it.
Yeah.
Give us 20
Let's go,
ideas.
AI. I'm all for AI. If you use it properly, let's go.
Exactly. Sofa Spectrum, and then based around service, because that's important.
Yeah.
So we'll come up with something good, and hopefully we'll see it in your website and
that's right.
your
Sofa
online
Spectrum.
stuff. Paul, anything you want to share? Anything else you want to touch on? We're getting ready to wrap this up. Something that's important to you, and any topic that you want to discuss.
I got invited to go to to be interviewed in a live audience at Crush and Brew in Temecula. It was a July 1st. It's called Learn Now, Laugh Later. My friend Alex, he's a major contributor to the community, but he's also created Learn Now, Laugh Later, where you can learn about something or somebody, and then they bring on comedians, and then you laugh your off afterwards. It's a great segment, and I was honored and privileged to be on the show. And the topic that he chose for me is called Servant's Heart. So I expounded on them based on the questions that he asked me. And he asked me, well, what tip would you give somebody that is, it's a good business tip? And I said, when you think about doing something, do it. Take action. Because if you don't, it's going to follow you, and you're going to say, I should have done it. Why didn't I do it? I should have, could have, would have.
Yeah.
That doesn't go a long way. But if you think about it, take a pen and paper, write it down, and take action on it. Because if you don't do it, it's going to follow you. I'm telling you, if you're watching this podcast, if you're watching this, podcast, and you're hearing these things, if you're thinking, oh man, that guy's done this, that guy's done that, well, you can do it too.
Like Nike
but that's the key word. It's do it. I know that Nike switch.
I mean, I believe that.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Do it. Are you going to fail? Probably. You can get up again. Are you hurt? No. Just keep doing it. Try it. Go for it. If you think about doing it, do it.
What about in the community? What's your community involvement? How does Paul Rangel, get involved in? What's your current community involvement?
Well, there's many things. I have, in my short span of being part of the chamber, it's only been about 4+ years. We're going on 5 years now. The blessing is that I have a heart for nonprofits.
Okay.
I have a heart for military. I have a heart for senior citizens. I have a heart for businesses and entrepreneurs. And what is beautiful about that is the drive that takes me from one nonprofit to another, where I've been able to visit places and do short interviews and put them on my Instagram and my Facebook platforms, where I've been able to share 1 minute of the heart of the business or the nonprofit or a story, a senior citizen or military family. I've taken that concept and it's just taken off. It's evolved, it's changed. I used to call it the Community Lunch Minute, but it's evolving. That's why when you see my post and you see a hashtag, it's for Furniture Community Guy, because I'm furniture and community guy.
Yeah.
I even asked AI, hey, what would be the best name for Paul Rangel, who does furniture and is involved in the community? And he's simply put, he said, Furniture Community Guy. So through this 4 or 5 year involvement, I've been able to be part of board of directors for JDS Creative Academy, who does so much for the community. They are editors, podcasters. They have a TV show on YouTube. They do so much for the community, and they help people with disabilities, or I'm not sure how to. They changed the name on that to make them inclusive. Just treat it like normal people. They teach them how to edit videos. They teach them how to use a microphone and go out and be themselves, and because they love the being in that world. So JDS Creative Academy is one. Another one is the Temecula Valley Symphony. I'm part of the directors of that. Did you know there's a symphony locally? The orchestra with the gong and the cymbals and the horns and the harp, and the piano. Temecula Valley Symphony. There's 4 events that take place. Wow. So if you like that kind of stuff, I invite you to follow Temecula Valley Symphony. Make sure that you follow them on Instagram and Facebook. I'm also part of TEDx Temecula. I'm actually wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I kind of saw it. I was like, I think that's...
TEDx Temecula is huge. We have an upcoming event in September where we have 8 speakers. Right now we've just filtered through 1,000 speaker applications where people share a topic or something they want to convey to the public that is going to be impactful. Only 8 make it to the stage. 8. And I'm part of the speaker selection committee. So right now we're filtering through all the speakers. We're having Zoom meetings. Yesterday it was exhausting because up from 8 in the morning till till 1 p.m. We interviewed people. They have a 7-minute script prepared where we dive into their talk to see that if they even make it. I even made a funny video where I put a yellow card up, like the soccer, yellow card on a few of them. But there's no red cards yet.
No red cards yet.
Yellow cards there. And then
that's cool, man.
For the speaker selection committee that's just one step of not only filtering through 1,000 applicants, narrow it down to 25. Right now we're interviewing the 25 to narrow it down to 12, to narrow it down to 8. It's quite a process. Tomorrow, Sunday, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., I'm on a Zoom call listening to people share their topic, and they're hoping that they make it onto the TEDx Temecula stage in September.
Wow.
So it's quite a process. So I am part of that team. Jonathan Montanez, our leader, is doing an incredible job putting this all together, and I'm just a small piece of this masterpiece that is going to be taking place in September. It's huge. You know why it's huge? Because if you were to make it on the red dot, once TED, the company TED, approves it and it allows you to be on YouTube, you're going to get thousands of views.
Yeah, exposure.
Exposure. So if there's a topic that you're thinking of, or somebody that's watching this video is inspired to say something that will be impactful. Maybe it's, I'm just going to be creative here. Maybe I'm looking at your guitars there. Maybe it's the strum, the sound of the strum of the guitar. When that sound resonates, I'm just using as an example. There's scientific fact that it brings peace and comfort. Why? Because music is the avenue to the soul. I'm just using that as an example, you know. But if somebody would be sharing that on a TEDx stage, that makes sense, right? Kind of. I don't have any scientifics to back that up, but I just got creative right now. I just came up with that on the red circle. And that might be something that inspires somebody to do, to pick up a guitar and learn. You know what? I never, going back to the just do it, how many times have you thought about maybe becoming a singer or playing a guitar or playing an instrument, and you just thought about it, but you never done it yet.
Did it.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. TEDx Temecula is coming up. That's
awesome.
another one. Yeah.
I might even try to join there, man.
Yeah. It'd be great.
How long is the speaker supposed to speak for on stage?
They speak for about 15 minutes ish.
I'll talk to you about that after.
It's a full day. It's a full day event. Awesome. There's great food. It's good energy. You know why? Because during lunchtime, you heard 4 or 5 speakers, and then you have that dialogue. You want to see people having dialogue. Put away the phones and have dialogues. Let me say that again. Put away the phones and let's have some dialogue. Yeah. That's what TEDx or TEDx Temecula does.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely interested in that, man. Yeah. That'd be great. For anybody watching, when is the final day that people can try to submit?
Oh, it's already, they're already closed.
Oh, okay, so it's already.
So now you got to wait till next year.
Okay.
But this gives you time to not only come to the event, buy your ticket, bring the family or bring your friend, buy a ticket. It's going to be at Old Town Temecula Theater, and immerse yourself in the talks.
Right.
And take something from it and apply it into your life.
So cool, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go this year.
Yeah. Okay, good. You heard it.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be there.
I'll be there.
So
I'll be there. I'll be busy.
Wife.
I'll be busy. I'll be busy in the back.
Lisa going?
Lisa always goes. She volunteers.
Awesome.
So we volunteer because there's a lot of. It's a major undertaking.
Yeah.
To make an impactful event, you have to invest the time, and that's what Jonathan Montanez and myself and all of the other core people are doing right now. From coming up with the theme. The theme this year, you're gonna love this. You ready?
Yeah.
The theme is "What if?" ?
That's so cool. What if? I can already imagine.
What if you start your own podcast?
Exactly.
What if you open up your store? What if you pick up the guitar to strum?
Yeah.
What if you go to church for the first time? What if you accept Jesus Christ into your life? What if?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the theme. Every year we have a theme. Last year was Reimagine.
Yeah.
Which was beautiful. And this year is What if?
Can people watch these things online? Like, are they on there? Yeah? Yeah, right? The whole event, is it on there?
Yes,
cool.
It is. Excuse me, I got to correct that. Last year was not Reimagine. That was the year before. Okay. Man, it's like
there's so much going on. It's a lot of stuff. But what was last year's?
Last year's was
something.
Distortion. No, not distortion. It was. May I look for?
Yeah, go for it, man.
I blanked out on that one, and I was part of it.
It's all right, man. You're part of a lot of things.
Let's see here. 2020 TEDx Temecula. I'll tell you really quick because I'm using my handy dandy computer.
Yep.
Okay, got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Reimagine.
That was 2 years ago.
Last year was Disrupt.
Okay, last year, Disrupt.
And this year,
What if?
What if?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited, man. Thank you for...
and lastly, I am part of the Elsinore Valley Chamber of Commerce. I'm a part of the board of directors for that. And if you happen to be in Lake Elsinore, man, what a beautiful city to fall in love with.
Mm-hmm.
You got that lake. You got the hills,
the
rolling hills. You got the Ortega Highway in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Great opportunity to not only live here and purchase a home, but also do business here in Lake Elsinore. Wow, what a beautiful place to land. And there's big things coming, baby.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever been to Lake Elsinore, I highly recommend that you go to Old Town Main Street, walk the street, support and shop there. Go have a bite to eat at La Única or Le Rendezvous or Michi Tacos. There's a lot of good restaurants there, or grab an ice cream. I mean, there's lots of things to do. Visit some thrift stores there. There's just a lot of things to do. Or go to La Taza and have a cup of mojo, cup of coffee there at La Taza. There's some great. It's historical.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places that you can visit, like the Chimes. You can visit the Chimes. It used to be a bathhouse in Lake Elsinore. They're building the brand new city hall, and they're going to have a place on top of the building where it's going to be a venue style.
Wow.
It's going to be great. They're
you
building
can see the lake from there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
Gorgeous. And they got the local parks there. They got good food and eats. You can even go to that little market, Carniceria, right there.
Yeah.
Man, they got some good food. I would say get the little elote pie.
Okay.
It's delicious there, man. I bought like 3 or 4 of them. But the Chimes is historical place that you can be. Guaranteed you will be amazed and you're going to fall in love with the city of Lake Elsinore. Don't get me wrong. I've been involved in Temecula. I love Temecula. I love the wineries. Love the people there. Murrieta, that's where my store is located. Love Murrieta. Lake Elsinore is definitely one on the corridor of the I-15 freeway that you must be involved with, especially if you're a business owner and you're watching this. Make sure that you get yourself a chamber membership, because you're missing opportunities if you don't become part of the local chambers.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for those tips.
Yeah.
As we wrap up here, can you tell us, I know you got a bunch of things, but your social media channels, any websites you want to share so people can follow?
Follow us on our website, sofaspectrum.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Sofa Spectrum Custom Design Center, Sofa Spectrum Furniture. You can also follow us at Latinos Talk, at Shop Local Temecula Valley, at JDS Creative Academy, at DigiFest, Temecula. You can follow us on TikTok, Sofa Spectrum Furniture, Furniture Teach, or Your Furniture Teach on TikTok. And you can also search me on Facebook, Paul Rangel, Paul Rangel, Paul Rangel, or Paul Rangel, for you Latino Hispanic people out there. So thank you so much for having the opportunity here to be at this beautiful digital, like your logo, man, Digital Clics.
Digital Clics, yeah.
Digital Clics
simple, man.
Marketing, man. I like it a lot. Check it out right here.
I'm thinking of changing, the name could be Let's Talk with Adrian Amaral, because I know we're going to be meeting a lot of different business owners, influencers, artists, so it's only right to have a very open name. Let's Talk with Adrian Amaral, which kind of reminds me of Latinos Talk.
Yeah.
Let's Talk,
So I like that name. So you're thinking of changing it to Let's Talk,
because the Digital Clics Marketing is my marketing company.
Of course.
But
you know what you could do? You say it's called Let's Talk. What was your other one? Let's Talk?
Let's Talk with Adrian Amaral.
Let's Talk with the Admiral, or Let's Talk with Adrian Admiral, right?
Yeah.
Let's Talk. And then you can put below here in smaller, powered by
Digital Clics Marketing.
Yes. Oh, man.
Yeah. And you notice Clics is spelled without a K.
Yeah.
Because, I wanted people to know that we speak Spanish. En español, Clics. Clics no tiene la K. No? So it's Digital Clics. So both people can understand what it is.
I see that.
And it was taken too. The Clics with a K was taken.
Oh, well. I think they also do a Q.
Huh?
They also do a Q.
Yeah, you could do the Q too.
They do the Q too.
But Paul, it was a pleasure having you. We all learned a lot, and I look forward to hanging out with you more and doing more things together. Learning more about you and helping each other out.
Appreciate
so thank you for coming, man.
It's a pleasure to be on here on this platform.
Yeah.
Podcasting. If you're thinking about doing one, you're doing it now.
Just do it.
And just go for it, man. Don't stop. Put it on paper and then take action on it. Whatever you put on paper, because we all carry our notes in our iPhones, but then it gets lost.
Yeah.
Put it on paper. Let it stare at you. Get a yellow pad. That's what I would do. Get a pen and do that.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick toast here. And ready? All right. Salud.
Salud, bro.
Cheers, man.
And that's the last bit of mine.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much,
that's
man.
a wrap, baby.
Appreciate it, man.
You got it. Peace and love, everybody. God bless you.
God bless.
Let's go.